Welcome to the Discourse Analyzer AI Toolkit, where articles come alive. You're listening to the audio version of our article. For the full text and an interactive experience, check out the link in the description below. Interact with any selection using our AI assistant to enhance your understanding. Let's explore.
The role of linguistics in discourse analysis. Linguistics plays a fundamental role in discourse analysis by providing the tools and theoretical frameworks needed to study language and use. Discourse analysis itself is an interdisciplinary field that draws on concepts and methods from various branches of linguistics to understand how language functions in different contexts and how it shapes and is shaped by social, cultural, and political factors. Here, we explore the key contributions of linguistics to discourse analysis. 1. Key contributions of linguistics to discourse analysis. Syntax. Syntax, the study of sentence structure, helps discourse analysts understand how different syntactic arrangements influence meaning and coherence in discourse. By examining sentence constructions, analysts can identify patterns and variations in how ideas are organized and connected, which contributes to the overall flow and clarity of communication. Sentence types. Analyzing declarative, interrogative, imperative, and exclamatory sentences. Clause relations. Understanding how main and subordinate clauses are linked to convey complex ideas. Morphology. Morphology, the study of word formation, assists in examining how words are constructed and how their forms affect meaning. This includes the use of inflectional and derivational morphemes, compounding, and other morphological processes that contribute to the richness of language and discourse. Inflectional morphemes. Changes to express different grammatical categories. Derivational morphemes. Prefixes and suffixes that create new words or change word classes. Phonology. Phonology, the study of sound systems, plays a role in discourse analysis by examining how prosodic features like intonation, stress, and rhythm affect the interpretation of spoken discourse. Phonological analysis can reveal how these features contribute to the conveyance of emotion, emphasis, and other pragmatic meanings. Prosody. The patterns of stress and intonation in speech. Phonemes. Distinctive sound units that differentiate words. Semantics. Semantics, the study of meaning, is crucial for understanding how words and sentences convey specific meanings and how these meanings combine to form coherent texts. Discourse analysts use semantic analysis to explore how lexical choices and semantic relations, such as synonymy, antonymy, and hyponymy, contribute to the overall message of a discourse. Lexical semantics. The meanings of words and their relationships. Compositional semantics. How meanings of individual words combine in phrases and sentences. Pragmatics. Pragmatics, the study of language use and context, is essential for understanding how meaning is constructed in real-life situations. Pragmatic analysis involves examining speech acts, implicature, deixis, and politeness strategies to understand how speakers achieve their communicative goals and how listeners interpret utterances. Speech acts. Actions performed through language, e.g., requesting, promising. Implicature. Meanings implied by the speaker but not explicitly stated. Deixis. Words and phrases that require contextual information to be understood, e.g., this, that. 2. Linguistic methods in discourse analysis. Conversation analysis, CA. Conversation analysis focuses on the microstructures of talk and interaction, examining how speakers manage turn-taking, repair communication problems, and use specific conversational strategies. This method relies heavily on linguistic principles to analyze the organization of talk. Turn-taking mechanisms. Rules governing who speaks when and how transitions occur. Repair mechanisms. Strategies used to address misunderstandings and errors. Critical discourse analysis, CDA. Critical discourse analysis examines the relationship between language, power, and ideology. It uses linguistic tools to uncover how discourse maintains or challenges power structures and social inequalities. CDA involves detailed analysis of lexical choices, syntactic structures, and rhetorical strategies. Ideological constructs. How language reflects and perpetuates ideologies. Power relations. How discourse constructs and maintains power dynamics. Corpus linguistics. Corpus linguistics involves the analysis of large collections of texts, corpora, to identify patterns and trends in language use. This quantitative approach complements qualitative discourse analysis by providing empirical data on frequency, collocation, and distribution of linguistic features. Frequency analysis. Identifying common words and phrases in a corpus. Collocation analysis. Examining how words co-occur and form meaningful patterns. Conclusion. Linguistics provides the foundational tools and frameworks necessary for discourse analysis, enabling researchers to systematically study language and use. By incorporating insights from syntax, morphology, phonology, semantics, and pragmatics, discourse analysts can uncover the intricate ways in which language functions within various social, cultural, and political contexts. Linguistic methods such as conversation analysis, critical discourse analysis, and corpus linguistics further enhance the ability to analyze and interpret discourse, making linguistics an indispensable part of discourse analysis. Frequently asked questions. What is the role of linguistics in discourse analysis? Linguistics plays a fundamental role in discourse analysis by providing theoretical frameworks and analytical tools necessary to study language and use. It enables researchers to understand how language functions across different contexts and how it shapes and is shaped by social, cultural, and political factors. By integrating concepts from various branches of linguistics, discourse analysis explores the complexity of communication and the construction of meaning. How does syntax contribute to discourse analysis? Syntax, the study of sentence structure, helps discourse analysts understand the organization and coherence of discourse. By examining sentence types, declarative, interrogative, imperative, exclamatory, and clause relations, main and subordinate clauses, analysts identify patterns and variations in how ideas are structured and connected, which impacts the overall clarity and flow of communication. What is the importance of morphology in discourse analysis? Morphology, the study of word formation, allows analysts to examine how words are constructed and how their forms affect meaning. By analyzing inflectional morphemes, grammatical changes, and derivational morphemes, prefixes and suffixes, analysts can understand the richness and variability of language use in discourse, as well as how new words or word classes are created through morphological processes. How does phonology enhance our understanding of spoken discourse? Phonology, the study of sound systems, is crucial for understanding the prosodic features of spoken discourse, such as intonation, stress, and rhythm. Phonological analysis reveals how these features contribute to conveying emotion, emphasis, and other pragmatic meanings, which are essential for interpreting the nuances of spoken communication. In what ways does semantics aid discourse analysis? Semantics, the study of meaning, is vital for understanding how words and sentences convey specific meanings and how these meanings combine to form coherent texts. Lexical semantics, meanings of words and their relationships, and compositional semantics, how meanings combine in phrases and sentences, help analysts explore how lexical choices and semantic relations contribute to the overall message and coherence of discourse. Why is pragmatics essential in discourse analysis? Pragmatics, the study of language use in context, is essential for understanding how meaning is constructed in real-life situations. Pragmatic analysis examines speech acts, implicature, deixis, and politeness strategies to uncover how speakers achieve their communicative goals and how listeners interpret utterances. This helps to analyze the effectiveness and appropriateness of communication in different contexts. What is conversation analysis, CA? And how does it apply to discourse analysis? Conversation analysis, CA, focuses on the microstructures of talk and interaction, studying how speakers manage turn-taking, repair communication problems, and use specific conversational strategies. CA relies on linguistic principles to analyze the organization of talk, including turn-taking mechanisms, rules for speaker transitions, and repair mechanisms, strategies for addressing misunderstandings and errors. This method provides detailed insights into the dynamics of spoken discourse. How does critical discourse analysis, CDA, utilize linguistic tools? Critical discourse analysis, CDA, examines the relationship between language, power, and ideology, using linguistic tools to uncover how discourse maintains or challenges power structures and social inequalities. CDA involves detailed analysis of lexical choices, syntactic structures, and rhetorical strategies to reveal ideological constructs and power relations embedded in discourse. It aims to highlight how language perpetuates or resists social injustices. What role does corpus linguistics play in discourse analysis? Corpus linguistics involves analyzing large collections of texts, corpora, to identify patterns and trends in language use. This quantitative approach complements qualitative discourse analysis by providing empirical data on frequency, collocation, and distribution of linguistic features. Frequency analysis identifies common words and phrases, while collocation analysis examines how words co-occur to form meaningful patterns, offering insights into the prevalent language usage and underlying structures in discourse. Why is linguistics indispensable in discourse analysis? Linguistics is indispensable in discourse analysis because it provides the foundational tools and frameworks necessary to systematically study language and use. By incorporating insights from syntax, morphology, phonology, semantics, and pragmatics, discourse analysts can uncover the intricate ways in which language functions within various social, cultural, and political contexts. Linguistic methods such as conversation analysis, critical discourse analysis, and corpus linguistics enhance the ability to analyze and interpret discourse, contributing to a comprehensive understanding of human communication.